welcome back to Heat 6 of our Motorsport Spectacular Tough Truck Racing. I'm doing a small bit difference here. You're watching now a couple of the races. The two top racers out of Heat 5 who are in the money pool currently are Mr. Albert Bucher and Pat Stannard, both with very respectable times. But I would never count this man out right here, Mr. Ian Tyndall himself, as he rolled over at Heat 5 and we spent time getting his rig running, and it seems like it's running pretty good. I don't know. Let's let the videos talk for themselves. Let's let the trucks do all of the talking, and let's see who takes home the money. Because remember, it's the fastest out of Heat 5 or Heat 6. Drivers 1, 2, 3, and 4 have an opportunity to take home money. So let's get right into the action. I hope you guys enjoy.
Officials make their way there, but Wentworth's out in running. Look out! He wants to get a better time here!
Hey guys, I just wanted to stop the video here for a second. You're going to notice that I did a quick instant replay of Preston rolling over. Quick excerpt. There's been a few people saying he came out of the cage. He did not. That's why I inserted a couple different angles. And Preston did great. Unfortunately, that finished his run for the weekend. For those a little bit confused with tough truck rules, and I didn't know this myself either, but if you do roll over, you have the option to continue your race on foot. And that's what you saw with Preston. Preston, thank you for the amazing show. I'm looking forward to, if we get back to racing this year, I'm really hoping we can get some in. We get to see you on the podium. Anyways, back to the racing, guys. Keep watching. It keeps getting better. He's got to be able to
I'm not sure that Val Burgess would be willing to lay it all down here in BD and Tyndall because she would have to deal with the outcome of being the girl who kicked his butt. How many fans of girl power do we have today? Valerie looking for more nitrous oxide energy she can get from the crowd here. Hard into the corner, keep up the one down. Little flat track turn there as she got the fight on the front side. Get another good turn as she can get it smoothed out here. Oh no, missed the turn. She'll pick up a penalty on that one. Mia pounds it out and wait a minute, she's out here now. She's going to come out and run. Oh, look at this. She beat a 49.10 time for Preston winner. I'm not hearing a bit. I'm just sitting here saying, you should be on your feet. You should be clapping your hand. It's still waiting for the here to make the turn. Val Burgess across the finish line and comes to a complete and utter stop. You know, I want to point out something here that Rob Wallachuk has pointed out. I want you to give her a round of applause for safety, ladies and gentlemen. She felt that throttle stick open, jumped out of that truck, kept us safe here. A round of applause for Val Burgess. And I would say to you that just by consolation, she has won the human race.
Well, guys, that's it for Heat 5 and Heat 6. I split the two videos up, kind of knowing that the two videos together were going to be pretty long. If you watched all, I guess, 4 videos. Yes, there are 4 videos. I didn't advertise one of them, so let me know which video I didn't advertise. Anyways, guys, thank you for being through this experience with me. I learned a lot. I've got lots of ideas on how to improve on the next set of racing videos I do. There will be more as the COVID issue dies off, as we get back to normal life and we start to figure out what's happening in the racing world. Currently, all dates that I have were completely postponed, some canceled right out, so we'll keep up to date on that. Next, I want to talk about Miss Val Burgess. Val gave me a hard time, and I said in the first video if I said your name wrong to make sure you reach out to me, and she let me produce 2 more videos. So, anyways, guys, I want to talk about what happened at the end of her run. You'll have seen her run, and there should be a clip. Not making the corner. What happened, guys, and we found out afterwards, was her throttle got stuck to the floor. She did everything right, just like in the video, and that's why I let her video play a little longer. And you'll actually see that Austin was after her. I just let her video be the last one for a talking point. She did everything perfect, Val. You killed it. And even with penalties, Val, and running, you did a 51.28. 51.28. Amazing, considering you took a penalty and you ran. It was a 46.28 before the penalty. Anyways, so let's get the drum roll going, and I'm going to give you only the top times for Heat 5 and Heat 6. And as you can see, Mr. Ian Tyndall did it once again, and I can tell you it was heartbreaking for probably Albert, because he was watching off in the distance, and he definitely turned around at that point. Yeah, even taking second place is a heck of a feat, but everybody wants to beat Ian, and he did it in a roaring fashion at 31.15, far from his fastest time. And now, but I've seen by far, we're talking 2 seconds, which even to get into the low 30s is a pretty good feat, as you'll see through the list here. But Ian did it a 31.15 recorded time. That's his official time, while up on 2 wheels, not once, but twice. I think we would have seen his fastest time of the weekend yet, but we'll never know. That said, Albert Buchert with a great run at 31.92 to take second. He was repeatable all weekend. Looking back, I think he was second and third a couple times, which amazing. So you're still coming home up. Pat Stannard actually climbed out of his fourth place spot and pulled off a 32.30, his fastest time of the weekend, to take third place. In fourth place was, and I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, I'm watching my cue screen here. In fourth place was Mr. Murray Wedower, and he was competing all weekend. You kind of tell in his last run that maybe the truck wasn't running 100%. It definitely didn't sound like it did in heats 1, 2, 3, and 4. But he pulled off a respectable 33.88, and what I believe was a truck that was hurt going into day 2. This was the Sunday afternoon show. And to come out in fourth place, I'm sure he was ecstatic. And Cody Buchert with a 36.91, taking home fifth for the weekend, or for the day, or for the day, then Heat 5 and Heat 6. Again, this is Heat 5's and 6's fastest run. I'm not going to bother putting the times up for Heat 6 per se. If you want, you can message me if you don't have a copy. Heat, and in 6th place, and moving up from the bottom 2 is Val Burgess, or Val Burgess. I had to do it. I'm sorry, Val. She pulled off a 36.98 as her fastest run of the weekend. I do strongly believe, and if I went back to it, I'm sure she was on pace for a mid to low 30-second run. Great job all weekend, Val. You killed it. And then these two youngins, Preston, who put on a show all weekend and had a rollover at the start of Heat 6, and that's how we started it. That's the spiciness we had. I'm telling you guys, these guys were pushing their trucks to the limit. He pulled off even rolling. He didn't even take a penalty. He finished his run at a 49.10. Absolutely unbelievable. Looking forward to watching Preston race some more this summer. Hopefully I can watch him again at the show here in Lloydminster, the Duke's Demons Playground. That said, that's going to be all pending, but late August. And he had his fastest run of the day, and then coming up in the rear, and actually, to be honest, he had a penalty, or he would have been in, I'm just looking here, probably in 5th place. He actually had his fastest time recorded was a 38.85, but his Heat 6 run was a 34.65. Unfortunately, he touched a white line, and guys, I'm telling you, if he can figure out the valving or put some valve shocks in that front of his car, he would be taking the lead. I believe he's got everything it needs to take away from Ian. That said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the videos. If you did, please like, subscribe, and comment. It means the world to me. It makes these videos more possible. Thank you to Duke's Demon Recycling, Duke's Demon Racing, for having me out for the weekend. You guys, it was great hanging out, getting to know you even better, and it founded a pretty good friendship, in my opinion, both between the channel and myself and Ian and even Val. We had lots of laughs the whole weekend. That said, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. It is a beautiful Saturday. I know we might be stuck inside, but hey, on the bright side, if you still have your health, please stay healthy. I will see you guys on the next one.